Good morning, everyone. Our invention is called Laptop Lifesaver. So I'm Amy.
My name is An.
My name is Moin.
My name is Paradise.
And my name is Yvonne Holman.
Some of the chemicals that we will be using to make the surface of our laptop waterproof will be nanosilver, hydrophobic polycarbonate, and other laptop components.
Our big concept is basically to create a waterproof shell for your laptops so water damage will not occur.
So nanosilver will be used on our product to make it antibacterial, along with it already being waterproof. Nanosilver kills over 650 different types of bacteria on contact, which is why we'll be implementing it into our shells.
So the only laptop that is like ours that provides the same durability that we would want in our laptop are military grade laptops. They provide a really good durability, but it's not aesthetically pleasing to the eye. So with our laptop, we would like to make it more aesthetically pleasing, and it's so people can use it better.
Okay, so as of for now, there is one slight problem that we're having with using nanosilver for it to be antibiotic is because nanosilver, after a year of usage, it will start wearing off, and if it's ingested into your body, there's a possibility that it will affect your immune system in a bad way. But however, there are other options of nanosilver that we could use, but we just need to do further research to know which kind.
Our proposed approach is to essentially create a laptop that will be life-proof. It will be able to sustain water damage, overheating, bacteria, and shock resistance. Our scientific hypothesis is that you will be able to go to the beach and enjoy your laptop without the fear of getting germs and bacteria hiding in your keyboards of your laptop. So that's our goal.
So not only is our laptop shell going to be waterproof, we're also making it antibacterial. The reason because a lot of the times when you're using it and you're touching daily stuff every day, you get a lot of germs, and we wanted to prevent and reduce the chances of you getting sick because of your laptop.
So some of the milestones that we're going to be reaching with this laptop is that we're looking for super hydrophobic polycarbonate and the nanosilver. So there's different forms of nanosilver, and some of the forms can be better than one of them. So we're going to look into which was the safest one to use, and we're looking into different polycarbonates, and we're talking with companies who are interested in our surfaces. And the estimated cost for one of the shells is $250, and so basically one shell is $250 to make.
So here are it's a little graph of our competitors. Right here, that's the Dell 14 Latitude Rugged Extreme. That's the military grade laptop. It's about $3,999. It's waterproof. It's not antibacterial, but it is durable. The Panasonic Toughbook, that's $2,795, and it's not waterproof and it's not antibacterial, but it's durable. And then the last one is the Jediac X500, and it's $4,999, and it's not waterproof, antibacterial, or durable.
Lastly, we conducted a survey with students at Londo High School, and it's a small population, but it's college students. They are able to have laptops. All college students have laptops. They drop laptops. They study a lot, so they have coffee or food, cereal all over it. So we asked, just saying, it's facts. Have you ever spilled water on your laptop or liquid? We asked 63 students, and about 36% said yes. Have you ever repaired your laptop? 35% said yes, and on average, most of them spend $500 to $1,000 to repair their laptops. Mostly we asked them, why? And it was for water damage or things of that nature. Have you ever dropped your laptop? 39% said yes.
So basically, we're going to be selling our laptop shell for $500 or plus. So basically, the reason we're going to be selling at this price is because we're going to make 100% profit. The shell itself is $250, so we're going to be making 100% profit, being double the actual shell. Thank you. Any questions?
Okay, take your time.
Yes.
So this looks like an interesting kind of product that everybody would want, except isn't the problem with spilling water that you're actually spilling on the keyboard rather than on the case?
Yeah, so basically the shell itself is where the keyboard would be. So basically the shell is everything that's on the outside that covers the components. So you wouldn't have to worry about your keyboard getting dirty or nothing, because it will eliminate the factor that something can get inside your keyboard and get stuck.
But don't you have to open it up to type on the keyboard, and isn't that when you could spill something?
Yeah, like the shell itself is gonna have like under the keyboard, the key buttons, is gonna have like a plate that surrounds the little thing, and it's gonna be waterproof.
I see. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if you
Yeah, it
drop.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I guess my question's on the price point. So you're at $500, and most laptops that say people at your school would buy are probably comparably priced. In which case, it seems it may be out of the range of people's affordability. Now, you also compared it to some ruggedized laptops, which would be more for maybe industrial uses or what have you, public service. What would you say your market is? Would it be towards those specialized needs?
It wouldn't be towards students themselves. It would be more towards the companies like Dell or HP, because we're actually selling the shell itself, not the actual laptop. The laptop would actually come from the different companies who would be interested in buying it.
Okay.
Yeah, to add to that, so basically they put their own components, and we provide the shell that they would use for their laptop, so they wouldn't have to worry about that. Would be a plus to their product and their.
So this would be like a business to business. So you won't be selling to consumers. You'll be selling to
Yeah.
an OEM. Okay. And I guess the last question is on the material cost. You have silver nanoparticles and polycarbonate, and I imagine the silver nanoparticles are going to be the high cost item to get to 250.
Yeah, so basically we're talking to some companies, and they've been giving me phone calls. They're interested, and they're willing to help us find the perfect form. So we're researching more into which is the best form, because we don't know the exact price because we don't know the best form. That's the safest for everyone. So once we find out with further research which is the safest, we can give a better pricing for the Nanosilver. But according to like what they were telling me, the budget right now for one shell would be $250, including the polycarbonate and the Nanosilver.
Okay. Thank you.
I have two questions. The first question is, are you selling the actual, I'm going to use the analogy of the chassis of a car, not the engine, not the seats, but the chassis. Are you proposing to make something that goes over what already exists, say, as a laptop, or are you proposing to provide basically the chassis of the laptop?
We would basically be providing the chassis, as you call it, not something that would slip over, because we didn't want to add unnecessary accessories.
Like sleeves.
I see. So this isn't really an accessory. This is a new way to encase the electronics and the mechanics of the laptop. Okay, now I understand. And my second question is, I see in your survey that you ask questions of your colleagues at school. Have you ever dropped your laptop? Okay, that's a great question. But one of the premises of your proposal is that you're going to have an antibacterial laptop. And I didn't see you asking people how many times have you gotten sick because of your laptop. So I'm wondering if the antibacterial component of this, maybe you get that as a secondary function of the science you're using, but how important is that antibacterial component in terms of, let's say, in terms of your marketing strategy?
So basically, the antibacterial proposal was kind of like a new addition. We came later to the main purpose of this laptop. And that was geared towards mostly like medical services, places like hospitals. They carry laptops, and a lot of the germs go around. It's very unhealthy and it's unsanitized. So we propose that, like, on top of whatever we're proposing right now, we can add something that's very beneficial in the long run for a lot of the people.
In your presentation, so how did you approach it? who decided on your subject? You just did that as a group, or did someone drop their laptop and say, "Oops"? Well, there you go.
Well, actually, when we were coming up with the ideas of what we wanted to propose to you guys, Moeen was very adamant about these waterproof laptop shells, and since I didn't want to kill his joy, we decided to let him have
I got water spilled on my laptop by my sister, so now I don't have a laptop. So I was like, this has to be fixed. This isn't cool.
He really wanted waterproof laptops. He wanted to make it a thing.
Yes. All right, thank you guys very much.
Thank you, I appreciate it.